So the highest zinc food in the world is oysters. That's number one. Oysters are loaded with zinc, and the type of zinc that's bioavailable. Then we get red meat, okay? Then we get fish, and the list goes down from there. There is a small amount of zinc in pumpkin seeds, for example, and there are a few other things, but here's the problem with zinc. There is no storage system in our body for zinc. So if we're not getting it from the diet, we are going to be deficient. 25% of the planet is deficient in zinc. And it's very difficult to determine if you're deficient other than symptoms, because when you do a blood test, it's not detectable even though you're very deficient. It's only detectable after a long-term deficiency or a severe depletion. But let's talk about the consequence of not having enough zinc in the body. First of all, you're going to have decreased amount of lymphocytes. It's your white blood cells. So you're going to have a hard time fighting off infection and pathogens. If it's very severe, you may get an enlarged spleen, get a decreased response to pathogens. So not only do you have decreased numbers of white blood cells, but your response to pathogens is sluggish, so you can't fight infection as well as you did when you had enough zinc. The thymus, the training camp for the white blood cells, gets smaller. Next one is increased susceptibility to an infection. So you're more susceptible to getting sick. So whereas one person would not necessarily get the infection, you might get it. Next one is loss of taste and smell. Next one is decreased wound healing and decreased testosterone. And because zinc is an anti-inflammatory, you lose your ability to get rid of inflammation, so you have more inflammation. There are a couple other reasons why people are deficient in zinc. A big one is phytates. Phytates are in fiber, they're in whole grains. So when you consume flour products, breads, pasta, cereal, crackers, rice, loaded with phytates, it's in the bran, it's a fiber, and phytates block zinc. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, stress will deplete your zinc. High levels of cortisol over a period of time will deplete your zinc. Sugar, as in not just sugar, but high fructose corn syrup and honey and all the other types of sweeteners. Also, coming right down here, diabetes, which is a condition where you have high sugar, will also deplete zinc. So these two are very similar. The longer you have an infection, the less zinc you're going to have in your body. And you need zinc for these things right here. Antacids will deplete you of zinc. You need an acidic stomach to absorb zinc. So as you get older, you lose the stomach acid. You can no longer pull zinc in like you did before. Malabsorption. If you have gut damage, you're going to have a hard time absorbing zinc. If you have liver damage, even a fatty liver, even a liver that's inflamed, even a liver that has scar tissue, you're not going to be able to absorb zinc. And so many people have a fatty liver and they don't even know it. If you're a vegan, it's going to be a lot more difficult to get zinc because you're consuming things that are pulling it out and you're not consuming animal products. So you're not going to get the bioavailable zinc that you need. So anyway, I just wanted to increase the awareness of zinc and the importance of getting enough zinc in your diet.
Hey, we're back.
With another amazing recipe.
No grains, no sugar, totally keto. There's no suffering in keto.
Absolutely not, Karen.
And it's an immune system builder.
Absolutely. You have to check this out.
I think you should hurry up, watch the recipe, and make it yourself. It's just so easy to be keto.
But is it simple?
It's super simple. We hope you enjoy making it as much as we are enjoying eating it.